The death of one of the biggest female pop stars of all time, certainly front page news around the world. Joining us now is Noah Levy. He is the senior news editor at In Touch magazine. And Noah, I understand, besides your job, you are a longtime fan of Whitney Houston's.
Yes, I am. I've loved Whitney forever, and I think she is actually similar to her close friend Aretha Franklin. Her voice is a national treasure. I don't think she'll ever be forgotten. I don't think there will ever be anyone that can touch her talent. And I really think now we should be focusing on how great she was, but not on her sad demise.
Okay. Now, the Grammys, of course, this is the eve of the Grammy Awards. Are you expecting that there are changes being made to this show as we speak, considering Whitney Houston's status?
Yes, that is exactly what I've heard. Currently, the Grammys is reworking the entire show. They're going to be doing a very grand tribute to Whitney Houston. Some insiders are saying that Jennifer Hudson will actually be the one voice chosen to represent Whitney Houston. And Clive Davis's event tonight, of course, is going to be a giant compilation of admirers of Whitney Houston, famous people that have worked with her, and even some tributes as well.
Now, there had been some reports earlier that Houston had been scheduled to perhaps perform at that party. Do you know anything about that?
That's actually very true. For the past couple of years, Whitney Houston has actually appeared at the show that Clive Davis does every year with him. She's performed, and this was supposed to be her comeback performance. She had a film called Sparkle, the remake of the film from the 80s that she did with Jordan Sparks. This was going to try to resurrect her career and see what she could do. Unfortunately, that just wasn't the case tonight.
One last question, Noah. You're a huge Whitney Houston fan, as you said. Now, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, she was the most awarded female act of all times. Do you think that she will be remembered that way, or will there be more of a focus on her problems recently with drugs?
You know what? I really think the negativity surrounding the drugs is going to die out, and then people are really going to focus on how amazing, immaculate, and stellar Whitney Houston once was.
Noah Levy, In Touch magazine, thank you so much for joining us this evening.